Come on, we let them know that this is the Lord's doing. Come on, when you're going through something, people talking about you, this is the Lord's doing. Come on, somebody, you don't get mad with the devil when the devil come up against you. When you waiting on God, there's a lot of stuff gonna come up against you. You're gonna look like you're gonna lose this. You're gonna look like you're gonna lose that. I come by tonight to let you know it's nothing but a look-alike. But God told you to wait on Him. When you wait on the Lord, see, you got to be doing something. If you've been living holy, keep on living holy. Don't change your day. If God told you to wait for that day, it don't matter if everybody in the church change their day. You do the same thing that God had you do. But that same thing where God gonna meet you and pay it off with. See, too many people do stuff in front of people. And people feel like there ain't nothing happening just like the time. I might as well change up some stuff, Lord. But God didn't give you that. That was your eyes saw that movie. And it seemed better to your eye. And then you want to change what God has given you. And you want to follow after somebody else. And God be looking at you, reaching at you, pulling at you, and you can't even grab it. So people love stuff that they can put their eyes on. But we're going to have to learn how to wait on God. Jesus told the disciples in the book of Acts 1 and 4. He told them to wait for the promise of the Father. Come on, somebody. Don't you imagine them boys sitting up there, people in there, over there with a lot of conversation with them in there. See, you can talk a lot of junk, but you better wait. Come on, a lot of people been on job, and people talking junk, and they jump up and quit. And they still there. Come on, somebody. And I wouldn't let them work you. I wouldn't do that. And then they'll come and ask you to do the same thing. You'll jump up and do it. Come on, somebody. But then people say, we got to get out of change our state of mind. And then you say, I ain't going to take that. And you just get up and walk off your job. And no harder job is to get. Harder job is to find. My God, we got to wait on God. If God told you something, you hold to the promise of God. The promise of God will bring you out of the storm. If God said He'll never leave you, nor will He forsake you. Don't you gonna have to wait till some stuff get rough? Come on, somebody, the rougher you get, the better God will show up. Sometimes you feel like you couldn't make it through, but God will step in the bit. When the boy was sitting in the room, Jesus, they were wondering what about they Savior. But all of a sudden they were in trouble. But all of a sudden they looked up and Jesus walked through the wall. Jesus said, wait a minute, I ain't coming in the door. They don't know which way to go. He said, but I'm coming through the wall. God ought to tell the Lord, thank God. I'm going to wait on God. I'm coming on, wait on Lord. Hallelujah, I don't have no other trouble. I don't care if they say I'm selling drugs. They can say what they want to say. But that ain't going to stop me from serving God. I got to prove that they's a liar. In order for me to prove that there's a liar, I got to keep serving God. If I stop, that'll let them know that I was doing what I was doing. But I got to prove myself. A lot of people around the Lord know, but you got to prove yourself. If you live in holy, you got to live holy. That's the excuse talking about the Lord know. So you think people can't judge, it ain't not judging, it's what they see. When you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. But if you want to help somebody to lay a good foundation, you got to be a great foundation yourself. You have to be careful. I'm so scared that means the real saints don't have to get to do the work. That means the Bible says, occupy until I come. See, everybody talking this thing, but they ain't living this thing. Come on, somebody, you did that, and the enemy wants you to hear. God, people want to hear anything. That you can serve God and live any kind of way. And you know what? People will jump on that bandwagon. Come on, people leave people to God and still drinking. Come on, they're still lying, still smoking. Come on, somebody, and they think it's all right because they come to the Lord, and then when they brought them to the Lord, if they doing it, it's all right for them to do it. That's a lie. When you're waiting on the Lord, God wants you to wait with an expectation. Not just no regular expectation. I'm anticipating. People will come and try to take you off the route that God is taking you. And I'm going to tell you what, and people will come and prophesy